Hello and welcome to episode 2 of my Great San Marino challenge. It's finally time to begin a new Leisure Pro Seconda Divisione season, and San Marino versus Alessandria should be an interesting game. Alessandria are promotion candidates according to the media, and so as a newcomer to this level of Italian football, I'll have to pay attention to that. So let's just take a look at how pre-season went. Yeah, so here we are. I left you after playing the San Marino reserves. We lost, unfortunately, to Carpi by 2-1, but then we shocked Regina with a 2-1 victory. No doubt about it, that was a super game. Bad start though. We conceded after about 48 minutes. Excuse me. Yeah, 48 minutes we conceded, but then Salvatore Del Sole scored an outstanding volley before Francesco Casola secured a shock victory. Siena reserves, again we gave them a big surprise, played so well after conceding early, and we won late on as well. That was very pleasing. Unfortunately, Cesena, that was a big, bit of a defeat. We didn't play well that day, but things happen. One of the San Marinese teams, Juvenes Dogana, came. They invited us to a game. We got complacent that day, and we only drew 0-0 with them. But then, when I expected pre-season to end here, I was pleasantly surprised to see that we got a cup tournament, the Coppa Italia Leisure Pro group stages, and we drew Monza. As a Formula 1 fan, I was thrilled to see that. Good old Monza. We got Südtirol, Alto Adige, Catanzaro, and Borgoa-Buggiano. We started off beautifully by beating Monza 4-0 at home, but then I got very arrogant. I had to rest some of my players because it was a game coming up very quickly, but I did get very arrogant. I thought I'd cruise in that game, but we didn't. We were thrashed 4-1. But then we regrouped, we got our week's break. We played Catanzaro and defeated them 2-0, followed up by Borgoa-Buggiano by 3-1. The group stages are over now. The next round is going to be drawn very soon, but I have no idea how that'll go. But I'm looking forward immensely to the first round of games. So this is where we start Alessandria at home. That should be a lot of fun. Now let's discuss our transfers. Very quickly, I discussed Eder Bau before. He's a very good player. He's just picked up an injury, a damaged kneecap for 2 to 3 weeks. Not good, but you can't have it all your own way. Luca Vigiani, we've discussed him before. He's 35 years old, some decent stats. He can play in the middle and the right side of midfield, which is exactly what we need considering Bau has taken an injury on. I discussed in the last episode we needed a new goalkeeper, and for €10,000 I definitely found a bargain. Daniel Ofredi from Albino Leffe, absolutely super keeper, 23 years old, so he can continue to grow, and according to the scouts he blows our second keeper away. That is very good indeed. So he has conceded a few goals obviously, but hopefully once the season gets settled we can do better. I decided to invest in some defensive cover. Luigi Cipriani, we got him on trial. I believed he was a success. I believed he was a success, and so I decided to sign him up. And then we needed a bit more backup on the left hand side of defence. By no means is he going to be the star man, Silvio Casaro, but I'm still pleased that we can have someone in this position, and possibly in the centre if we need him. That's pretty good. But then, out of absolutely nowhere, the scouts told me of this man, Marco Ingrao, and my goodness, did we get a coup here. I mean, look at some of these stats, they're immense. We've got the great corners, crossing, first touch, passing, penalties, technique. Very brave as well. Perhaps the work rate isn't great. You know, that's probably the only letdown. But he's almost a complete player, and you know he's played in Italy in the past with Vicenza, so that's handy. But you know, I really hope he can produce on the long term. I think he's a phenomenal signing. And so that's about it. I didn't see any reason why anyone should be sold, but come the winter time, I may find that some people have to go. Yeah, so that's about it for that. If we look at the squad overall, we'll see. We'll see. I play the 4-2-3-1 formation. Ever since I've watched Total Team Talks videos, it's really proven to be a great formation, and hope this will bring more success. Other players that deserve a mention are as follows: Samuel Sorbera. He's our 24-year-old right back and also potential right-sided midfielder. He has been absolutely great for us. A hat-trick of assists in his first game against Monza. First competitive game, and then he got a goal and an assist against Bourgeois Boisiano, so I'm very pleased with him so far. We've got Manuel De Santis on the left-hand side of the defence. He's played superbly in just about every game. You know, I'm very proud of him thus far. In the midfield, Del Soleil is pretty good as well. We can just take a quick look. 4-star reports. We probably are a bit weak. His potential is very good, but you know, can't wait to see him grow. I believe we can do better in the central midfield in the future, but so far so good for Salvatore Del Soleil. Gianluca Lapadula, he's a very decent looking young player. He can play in the attacking midfield centre or the right side of midfield. Good. He's on loan, so it's not bad. For all my talk of Marco Ingrao, David Poletti, he really has been something else. I mean, look at some of this. He's scored a goal against Monza. I had to rest him because of fatigue against Sutrol. But Cantazaro and Borja Boijana, he was immense. So it's going to be very hard to get him out of the team if I am going to get Marco Ingrao to play. But boy, can I not wait to see him play. Alessandro D'Antoni has been a great young striker for us too. Yeah, he scored 2 goals in 3 games, I should say. One was off the bench, to be honest. So I'm going to give him a start. Yeah, so Taraglio has been pretty good. Casola needs a bit more fitness. Chiaretti has come back from injury. Another player that deserves a quick mention is our new gen central defender, Guido Stella. He's a very good player. If he wasn't on international duty, he would definitely be our main man in the central defence. I love seeing him play. He's really good. Yeah, so Vittoro Ferrero, he's another very good central defender, and he's picked up an injury, and it's certainly a bad one. 4 to 5 weeks, not what I like to see. Juventus have co-ownership on him. I don't really understand the whole co-ownership idea, but maybe someone with greater knowledge of Italian football can help me. So before we forget, we're going to have a quick look at the look of the San Marinese national side, and nothing really too special there. You can just browse through the squad there if you want. We got some kind of generated players. So these are the fixtures that they've played so far. The first I've witnessed was a 3-0 defeat by Cyprus. Then they had to go to the Netherlands and they were thrashed by 5-0. That's unfortunate, but such is life. The Netherlands were by no means going to be a pushover. Cyprus similarly did a great job against San Marino. Their remaining 2 games are against Sweden and Moldova. They play Sweden on this Tuesday here. Not looking forward to it for them, but fingers crossed they don't lose too badly. Then in 2012 they'll be playing their first 4 World Cup qualifiers against Moldova, Poland Ukraine and England. So we'll need to improve their fortunes as soon as possible, but for the time being I just want to get out of this league, get a bit more financial power, and we'll see what happens. So we'll take a quick break here, and we'll return at the Team Talk screen. So I'll see you then. Okay, hello again. I may have forgotten to mention this already, but I've made an experiment. I've decided to reduce the size of my screen resolution in an attempt to make the quality of this video better. It's by no means pretty. I prefer a nice big, resolution, but for the sake of the videos I will make the sacrifice, and I can't wait to see if it has worked or not. Anyway, Team Talk time. Encourage the players, give them a bit of a morale boost. I'd say calmly, go out there and give the fans their money's worth. Again, that hasn't. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get the overall right, but you can talk to them individually. It's so much better. I have faith in you. Go out and make a difference. He's happy. Calmly go out, make the difference. Very happy. Midfielders, defenders, I'll be calm with them. Faith in you. Go out and make a difference. And the goalkeeper. You've got what it takes. He doesn't really mind. Team Talk complete. It's time for our first game against Alessandria, live from the Stadio Olimpico in San Marino. What can we expect from these two very potentially good teams? So hey, loads of information here. We'll shrink some of that for you now. Yeah, well, we'll leave the latest scores until roughly half time. Good clearance. Here's Artico. Nasi. Del Sole intercepts. Lapadula. D'Antoni. Vigiani. Interception. And he hacked out, but he got through. Luca Vigiani. And Lapadula to score! Lapadula! 3 minutes gone! And San Marino are already in front. Talk about luck of the Irish. Much controversy could arise from the tackle that what's his name, Luca Vigiani won the ball from, but nonetheless Lapadula laps up the praise and scores the first goal of the season. Oh, good save, goalkeeper. Very good save. Ah, jeez, my instructions, I always forget to do them. The guys seem okay at the minute. I'll leave it. Corner kick. Cipriani clears. Negrini. Oh, it's a free header! It won't stand. It won't stand. Well, San Marino, I think they've gotten away with it there. The referee takes no nonsense, and it's a yellow card. If he's gotten this wrong, then he's in trouble, but thank goodness the assistant is in the right. Nasi's goal should not be allowed. And he'll be disappointed. San Marino hold the 1-0 lead. Here's Cipriani on the free kick. He's by no means as good as Ederbao. We'll just let you know that in pre-season Ederbao had one game where he took 30-yard free kicks and he hit the bar all 3 times without scoring. So I can't wait to see him back. For San Marino fans, that was a terrible corner, and it remains 1-0. Here's Negrini. Rosselli. Menassi. My goodness, that wasn't bad at all. Sobera loses the ball, and here come Alessandria. Sobera takes his frustrations out on his opponent and deservingly gets a yellow card. Can I just pause for... No, I won't pause yet. Oh, Nasi turns his defender, but the keeper saves again. Yeah, I just want to take a look at the match stats very quickly. basic match stats. Yeah, so very equal. So yeah, sorry about that. Let's get back to the football. Here's Luca Vigiani. He's got a bit of support on the right if he needs it, but he's going to go alone. Luca Vigiani turns, now uses Sorbera. Now it's Vigiani again. Lodice. D'Antoni! Good effort. Del Sole to De Santis. Sorbera. Cipriani. Sorbera looks up. Couldn't get the ball through. Lodice. Great ball! Vigiani denied. Vigiani. Sorbera. Lapadula. Great touch! And a superb save. It's really interesting, this game. It's only 1-0. It's on a knife edge. But Luca Vigiani to Cipriani. Couldn't get there. But now here's Nassi on the counter-attack. His Alessandria allies need to get forward. But now here's David Poletti offside. David Poletti offside for San Marino. Oh, bad ball. Bad ball. Oh, and look at Nassi. He's through. Right on the stroke of half time. And O'Frady has saved it. Well, the goalkeeper's certainly under stripe so far. Team talk. Set the instructions now. So that's an okay team talk, I suppose. Let's just keep it up, and hopefully we'll start our league campaign with a victory. So hopefully there's no need to make substitutions. I didn't really look at their fitness, but you know, for the sake of the video, let's just keep going. Yeah, everyone's fit. Oh, Lapadula scored again! Lapadula within 25 seconds has scored again! I was not paying attention, and I'm pretty sure there were fans trying to get back in their seat. It's an unbelievable game for Lapadula. Free header. David Poletti, the man of the moment yet again. He knows his place is under threat from a more glamorous player, but he is proving his worth once again. Substitution made for Alessandria. Okay, let's make some subs. Lapadula, he's played well. I don't know, is it worth keeping him on? Don't really have anyone who can take over, in fairness. D'Antoni hasn't played well. Let's bring on Taraglio as a poacher. Let's just bring Marco in Grau. The temptation's too high. Let's give him a team talk. Camley, Faith, and Camley. Pressure's off. And a bit of an injury there for Segarelli. Hopefully nothing too serious. The physio just sorting him out there on the top of your screen, and off he goes to get his treatment. Sorbera, Cipriani, Vigiani stopped. Sorbera, good tackle, throw in. So we're heading towards the final 15 minutes. Maybe one more change. Let's see. There we go, last change made. The game is starting to peter out a bit. Alessandria have not really looked too good. The latest scores heading towards the end of the games. Yeah, you can just see them all there, hopefully. So it looks like... Oh, what a save! Oh. Never mind, I'll get that back another time. Don't really need to see them again. So that chance was again saved by the goalkeeper. He's had a great game. Do the pundits feel the same way about it though? Probably need to go defensive very quickly. Yeah, he's played okay. We'll just go defense and get rid of that. So a yellow card is likely here. Manuel dos Santos, yeah, foul given. Oh, and another great save by the keeper. Very, very good. Oh, Tarallo! Tarallo needs the pace, and he's got the pace, but he's missed. He's missed. He tackled the player fair and square, and he missed the open goal. And game over. Game over. Lapadula laps up the prize. He bossed the midfield, and it is a great win. It's always when they play well, they never feel happy. No, well, that's a good team talk, and I'm absolutely thrilled with that 2-0 win against a team that we're probably going to challenge for promotion with. And it looked easy, like Lapadula, fantastic. He scored 2 goals at key moments, and I'm very pleased with that. You can just see the stats for the final time. Yeah, look at that, 4 minutes and 46 minutes. Terrific. So we're tied for second place on the basis that we won 2-0. Queno beat Lecho 3-1, so they're top on goals scored, but I am really pleased with that. Lovely stuff. Okay, that's fair enough. So we'll probably join you at about 10 games throughout the season, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pogie Bonsi at home. That will be our 10th game of the season. That will be a good cut-off point to return at, and we'll see you then. But for now, thanks for watching the San Marino Challenge. Bye.